Hey everyone, welcome back to Cook the Books. I'm your host CJ, and we're going to be going over our top 3 player props for Tuesday the 27th, powered by Prop.cash. As always, use code CTB for 25% off. A lot of hockey today, and a lot of good spots actually. So first off, we're going to be taking a look at Patrick Kane. I mean, if you guys watched the Red Wings versus Blackhawks game, absolutely electric finish. Kaner to walk it off in OT. Couldn't write a script better for Showtime's return. Now he's back home. He's been absolutely on fire. He's got at least 1 point in 8 straight games now. And that's what we're going to be looking at here. So we're going to be looking at him for a point. This is a little juice depending on what book you're on. It's minus 180, minus 160. Kind of just depends. So if you want to play this straight up or toss this in a pair, I would recommend that. I'm going to be playing this as a pair with DeBrincat. So him and DeBrincat are back on the same line. And if you look at these last 2 games, immediately once they're back on the same 2 lines, DeBrincat has a goal in both these games. Kane loves setting up DeBrincat. Their chemistry dating all the way back to Chicago days. It's been money every single time. So, I mean, 3 points, 2 points, back-to-back games for just them being back on the same line. I'm going to go ahead and run this as a pair again. So if you want to play this as a Kane plus a Kane point plus DeBrincat point, that'll be a plus money play. But then if you want to just look at playing DeBrincat alone, he's a minus 130 for a point. I like that. As I said, I mean, he's got 5 points in the last 2 games being back on that line. And then he's even facing Washington tonight, where he has absolutely destroyed them over the last couple years. So he's 5 for 5 in his last 5 versus them. And then looking back at Kane, same thing with him. 5 for 5 versus the Capitals. And again, he's still on that point streak of 8 straight. And then if you don't like the extra juice on the point for as far as playing a single prop for Kane, look at his assists. For him to get an assist is minus 120. On some books, it's even plus money, which makes no sense to me. Because, I mean, as you can see, except for the one game where he got a goal instead of an assist, he's got an assist in 7 out of the last 8 games. So at plus money, or at least around even money, I'm definitely going to bet on him to get an assist tonight, especially being back with DeBrincat. Again, that connection is just money. They always look for each other, and it's usually always Kane setting up DeBrincat, not the other way around. So Kane for an assist, and then if you want to take Kane by himself for a point, go ahead and do that. If you don't like the juice, go ahead and combine him and DeBrincat for a point, get a nice plus money play. And then again, if you want to just play another single in that connection, just play DeBrincat for a point. All those plays around plus money or plus money, and I think all those are great options tonight. They have good history in that matchup. And then I'm going to show you Nathan MacKinnon as well, because this is another line that we're going to be looking to attack. I mean, as you can see in his last 10, he had a dud game a little bit versus Toronto. He was really looking to pass more. I mean, if you look at his assists, he had 3 assists in that game, so he really wasn't looking to shoot. But I mean, before that, 5, 9, 10, 11. I mean, the guy was just absolutely ripping puck. So, I mean, against Dallas tonight, he's 6 of the last 8 games he's hit versus them, 5, 10, 7, 6, 8, and 7. So, I mean, he does like ripping the puck against Dallas. I would look at this for a potential straight bet on him to go over 4.5, but then also ladder it. So you're going to ladder up to, I mean, probably 8 is a good number. Most sports books aren't going to let you go past 7 or 8 max, especially for MacKinnon. They might let you get 8. They're not going to let you go 9 or 10. But I don't even recommend going that high. I think 7 to 8 is good. And then moving on to our last prop, we're going to be looking at Brady Tkachuk. Brady Tkachuk, wagon for the shots on goal. He's hitting at a 69% rate this season, and he's going up against Nashville. He's 4 of the last 5 in his last game, and the only meeting this season he had 8. So good chance for him to go over tonight. It's a minus 130. I think that's a great value for someone who rips the puck as much as he does. He is going to be away, which if you do look at the home and away splits, if he's home, it's almost automatic. I mean, he's at 78%. Away, he drops to 57%. But again, in that matchup, 4 of the last 5, and I mean, if you look at the last 2 that were even on the road, 6 and 5. So I mean, the only miss came when he was at home. So again, a guy like Brady Tkachuk, he's going to shoot the puck no matter if he's on the road or if he's at home. It's not really going to matter. I would say it more so matters on the matchup. And for a team that in the middle of the pack for blocking shots, that's his big thing. They also take a decent amount of penalties, so he'll get plenty of opportunities on the power play, as they're doing a terrible job of killing penalties this year, and they're also ranked 28th for giveaways. So I like him to go over 3.5 shots on goal tonight, and that's going to be a -130 on draft. That's going to be it. Those are some of the spots that I like for tonight. There are a lot of spots that are good to play today. So if you guys want the full betting card, again, link to the VIP is in the description below. But yeah, hopefully it's a good night of hockey. You guys are following the bets. Good luck. Like, comment, subscribe. All things help the channel grow. And as always, let's cook the books.